Hey, what's going on, world? Thank you for tuning in to Impressive Divinity 888. You already know I am here to bring you your guided motivational message. It's going to get you through the day. All right. So, with that being said, I would like to thank each and every one of you for chiming into my channel. I hope my messages are resonating with you a bit, and I hope they're helping you with your situation. All right. And before we get into your reading, let's take a look at your quote of the day, which is "You are the one who can stretch your own horizon." This was written by Edgar Magnin. You are the one who can stretch your own horizon. Do you believe that? I do. Because I do think that, even though we all heard the same that our lives are already mapped out for us, I kind of feel as if you do have a say so. Let's just say, for example, if you choose to get up and go to work, I mean, you're mapping your horizon, right? Because you can sit there and choose to lay in your bed and not do anything else, right? I'm just saying. If you choose to get up and create a business, I mean, you're mapping your own horizon, right? Because you could be sitting here clocking in on somebody else's clock every day of the week. You get what I mean? So, yes, you are the one who can stretch your own horizons. All right. So be sure to keep this motivational quote in mind as you do progress through the rest of the day, the week, the month, the year, just the rest of your life. All right. Make sure you understand and always remember that you are the one who can stretch your own horizon. All right. All right. But let's go ahead and jump into your reading. Let's get some overall energy for you. All right. Let's see what your overall energy is and what you may need to know, what you may need to focus on, something that could be hidden from you. You just never know. All right. So you got the Queen of Swords that came out here. All right. Definitely an interesting energy to get your reading started off here. All right. What's on the bottom of the deck? King of Wands. So you got the King of Wands on the bottom and the Queen of Swords on the top of the deck. All right. So just because it's been a minute only since I have worked with the tarot cards, I'm just going to go ahead and pull out my handy dandy notebook here. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Hey, I just want to make sure that I remember exactly what it means. All right. But for your Queen of Swords here. Oh, I passed it. I passed it. Don't mind me, y'all. I'm working. I'm working. All right, here we go. All right. So for your Queen of Swords, cold-hearted, very sharp mind, analyzing, organizing, very perceptive. So I could be talking to somebody that is extremely perceptive about a situation. Maybe you're cold-hearted, or maybe you even have some type of sharp mind. All right, but let's go ahead and get a little bit more energy. Let's see exactly who this Queen of Wands is. The Queen of Wands, I know that could have to do with fire signs too. So maybe I'm talking about somebody that's really fiery, or somebody that has like a really fiery personality or really fiery demeanor. I just feel like you're somebody that is. I said Queen of Wands. So it has to be something with a Queen of Wands, because I said Queen of Wands and this is clearly the Queen of Swords. All right, so I don't know. Maybe it's something with you and a Queen of Wands, or I don't know, because then you had King of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So I don't know. It's something with that. But as of right now, we're talking about you, which, I mean, if you're not one of those people, then maybe you're analyzing the situation, or maybe you're trying to organize your thoughts, organize something. All right, you got Hunter and you got Painter that came out here. All right. All right, let's go ahead and get you two more. Can we get two more to go with Hunter and Painter? Whoa, that one flipped. There it goes. All right, and then you got Knight, okay? And then can we get one more to go with Hunter, Painter, Knight, as well as this Queen of Swords here? You felt that flip. All right, and then you got Journalist. All right, so this is your overall energy here. So I could be talking to a hunter of some sort, a painter, a Queen of Swords, a knight, or even a journalist. All right. It could also have something to do with your loyalty. It could have something to do with how you depict situations. It could have something to do with, I don't know, somebody. I want to say it's the pursuit. I feel like you're on a pursuit of something. And it could be maybe depicting something, it could be painting something. Um, with your Queen of Swords, like I said, it's cold hearted, or something analyzing something. So maybe you're analyzing something. because you have analyze and you have strategy. So there's some type of strategy that you have to come up with. All right. And maybe it's in a certain way. Bottom is that creator. Yeah, so there's something that you're creating or something that you have to create. Weaver of imagination, creativity, innovation, invention, realization. So it's almost like something woke you up and something had you come to the realization that there's something that you need to create. Exactly what that is, we don't know. We're gonna try to find out. All right. So, um, but y'all know me, I'm gonna try to look at it in a few different ways. So it also could have something to do with hunting. All right. Maybe you being a stalker. Maybe you being stalked. Maybe you aiming your arrow at something. What is that? Cupid's arrow. Let's just say that. I'm trying to think of a few different ways, but um I really think it has to do with strategy of some sort, some type of strategy or something that you have to have, or maybe somebody else is trying to come up with some type of strategy when it comes to you. And it could be maybe somebody's trying to come up with a strategy to paint a certain picture of you because they know that you're somebody that's cold hearted, or they know that you're somebody that um that has a sharp mind, or that's always on their toes, just always on their ish. All right. And they know that you're not the type that's going to sit back and allow things to happen. It's like somebody knows this. All right. But it's almost like they're trying to, paint a picture or have you see yourself in an opposite way, or have somebody else look at you in a total opposite way. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like if you're a positive person, there's like somebody's out here that they're trying to spread around that you're a negative person, or that all you pull in is negativity, or you're not very versatile, you're not the type to think outside of the box, like there's nothing to you, you're just plain, you're just regular, you're just normal, you're not the loyal type, you're more of the breezy type, or you know what I mean, you're like more of the type to just go with the wind, you know what I mean. And you're not that type, you're not the type that's going to go with the flow, you know what I mean. You're not that type that's just going to um that's just, how can I say it? You're not that type that's just going to um go on a trip just because somebody said that all your expenses are paid for that trip, or because somebody said that they were going to do something for you. Was this deck upside down? Maybe it was actually upside down. Like, I got both of these cards in reverse and it was the deck I had. But that's kind of, I think, what it is. And I just kind of think that that's how somebody's trying to look at you in some type of way. I feel like this card did come out in reverse because I think that somebody's trying to have you see something in an opposite way, or they're trying to have others look at you in a different type of way. Bottom of the deck, you got post office. So that's your message. All right. Mail delivery, written correspondence, package tracking. All right. So it does have something to do with some type of message that you're going to receive, you may receive. Um, but I don't know, we're going to dig a little deeper. Y'all know me, we're going to try to find out. All right. So let's go ahead and get some confirmations here, and let's see why you got this hunter card as well as this beach card. But I think that's what it is pretty much. I think that I don't know, there's someone. I don't even know if you know this person because I don't see any type of connections here. I just think there's somebody that think they know you, but they don't know you, but they're trying to paint a picture of you, but they don't know you. Maybe they're going off of what they heard about you, what other people said about you, what they've came to gather about you by just watching you but not knowing you. It's one of those things again where somebody is choosing to judge a book by its cover. And I think you're that book that somebody is judging. And I'm kind of getting the vibes that you're going to speak on it. Or, you know what I mean? You're going to act on it, or you're going to speak up, or I don't know, you're going to show somebody your wrath, but I don't think it's going to be your wrath in a bad way. I feel like it's going to be, I don't know, like you're going to show somebody who you truly are, or who they truly messed with. I don't know, because it's like this person could be a hunter. You got the Ten of Swords that came out here. All right. But I feel like, I don't know, I think that you're going to show somebody that, no matter what they throw your way, no matter how many obstacles, they try to put in your way, you know what I mean? You're never going to give up. You're not going to get to the point where you feel as if, I don't know, there's nothing that you can do, or is the deck upside down? It is. You're not going to get to the point where, you feel as if, I don't know, like you feel stressed about a situation, or you're not going to get to the point where you feel like you want to give up, because you understand that you're understanding now that it was somebody that was in your energy. All right. So it's kind of like one of them things where, you know, you're going to start something new, or you're going to begin something new. I'm going to pull my handy dandy notebook out, just try to get your cards here, just so I can make sure exactly what it was. But I wonder why the Ace of Swords came out here in reverse. Bottom of the deck here, Five of Pentacles. So it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's like somebody's trying to, I don't want to say mentally put you in the Five of Pentacles energy, but it's almost like somebody's trying to put you in the energy to make you feel as if you have to struggle, or make you feel as if, things are extremely hard or extremely rough. In actuality, they're not. All right. So let's go ahead and get some clarification for this Ten of Swords here. All right. Yeah, so it's almost like somebody had some type of strategy for you to hit rock bottom. Or somebody thought that they could, yeah, it's almost like somebody thought that somebody either thought that they could have you hit rock bottom, or somebody thought that they did something and forced you to hit rock bottom. All right, because they wanted you to almost feel as if you had so many swords in your back that you didn't know what to do. So it's almost like somebody put so much force into pursuing you. But I don't think it was the type of pursue where it's love. I think it was the type of pursue where they were like trying to um I don't, what's the word I'm thinking of? Um just like they were trying to paint a picture of somebody that you weren't. I'm so mad I can't think of that word. But it's almost like, I don't know, somebody looked at you as a piece of meat. That's the best way I can say it. All right. So they were out here, and somebody thought of some type of strategy to take you from being in this beach energy to this Ten of Swords energy. And it could have something to do with magic, could have something to do with words, could have something to do with somebody just being in their ego. Whatever the case is, somebody tried to paint some type of picture of you, or somebody tried to throw some type of negative energy at you. All right. And we all know, they can throw what they throw at the end of the day, but it's all in how you perceive it or how you handle it. All right. And it kind of seems like you handled it okay, only because this Nine of Swords came out here in reverse. All right. And your Nine of Swords is about overthinking, maybe not being able to sleep, or, being all in your head. And maybe that's what somebody wanted. Maybe somebody wanted to paint a picture to make it seem as if, you're all in your head, and you overthink situations, or you're up all night and you're stressing because of certain things, when in actuality they were doing something to have you in that mindset, but it's almost like you push past that. So it's like, once again, they painted some type of picture for you to look a certain type of way, but it was like either you knew about it, or, I don't know, you did some type of self-reflection, and I think that you were able to flip it, because I mean, this Queen of Swords came up in here upright. You get what I mean? So this is like almost the energy over here of what somebody wanted or tried to do, and then here you come, you know what I mean, from that. So yeah, I do kind of think that somebody purposely did something to have you in some type of bad energy. You know what I mean? I don't know. And it's really this Ten of Swords, because you went from the Ten of Swords to the Nine of Swords. And to me, that's telling me that you learned some type of lesson, all right? Or that things didn't go the way that they envisioned them to go. All right. And then, like I said, you had the painter, you had the lake card, and then you also had the Nine of Swords that came out here in reverse. All right. So that right there is your confirmation that no matter what type of picture they tried to paint of you, no matter what type of person they tried to portray you to be, you didn't reflect that person, because you're not out here overthinking. You're not out over here, mentally suffering, or, being stuck up in your head. You know what I mean? Because you are sharp minded. I feel like you are this Queen of Swords right here, and it's almost like somebody tried to play a Queen of Swords. All right. And if you're not like a Queen of Swords, you're in a Queen of Swords energy in this reading. All right. So with your Queen of Swords, you got supermarket. You got, and you also got the Six of Swords. Six, I bit my tongue, my lips, sorry. You got the Queen of Swords, you got the supermarket, and you also got the Six of Swords. All right. These three cards is that there's some type of variety. And I think that maybe that's what it is. Maybe this person thought they had you all figured out, but they didn't know that you were somebody that's versatile. You were somebody that could come up out of sticky situations, or you learn how to get up out of messy situations, or you're not even the type to be in messy situations. You get what I mean? And it's like maybe this person didn't realize you were a Queen of Swords. Maybe they thought, I don't know, that you were somebody else. I honestly don't know who they thought you were, but they definitely didn't get the vibes or energies that you were this Queen of Swords. All right. So with this Queen of Swords coming out, as well as the Six of Swords, like I said, it could be that maybe, I don't know, maybe you transitioned into this Queen of Swords energy. You know what I mean? Because this is a card. Well, your Six of Swords is all about your card of transition, but I kind of think whatever it was, there was something that had you leave something in the past. All right, moving on, transferring. All right, moving on, leaving the rocky waters to move on to peaceful waters. So yeah, I just think you walked away from something, or you walked away from someone, and maybe that's why they felt how they felt. Or maybe you just walked away from this entire energy altogether, and you leveled up. But kind of looking at it, I just think that, I don't know, somebody did something or said something, or that they weren't supposed to do, and here you go, like, you know what, I'm better than this, I'm walking away from it. And yeah, that's what we doing. I mean, I'm just saying, because you got Queen of Swords right here. They got that very sharp man, a little cold hearted at times. All right. And then you got the Six of Swords saying, hey, I'm not looking back, I'm ready for this new journey. It is what it is. You can't stop me. And that's what it is. So I don't know who this person is or what that energy is, but like I said, they try to paint a picture. Well, they tried to paint a picture that this is what you were, but they wanted to, or tried to get you out of this beautiful, bubbly beach energy into this Ten of Swords energy. Somebody purposely did that. All right. So then you got the Knight card, all right, which is Keeper of Honor, Armor, Battle, and Loyalty. Excuse me, sorry about that. And then you got Windswept Region, Breezy Gusts, Whirling Winds, Airy Expanse, and you also got Dancing Leaves. All right. So these two cards coming out, let me get this other one pulled up too. But these two cards coming out together, I feel like that there was some type of, there could have been some type of battle. Maybe you had some type of battle within self. You know, maybe you had some type of battle when it came to other people. All right, you got the Death card that came out here, which this is your card of rebirth. All right, so something ended and something new is about to begin. All right, it could also be that the sun is rising in your new life and the old one is gone. So it has something to do with new and the old. I mean, look at the energy. You got the old and you got the new. But I feel like, something ended, and that could have been some battle. I don't know. You were in a battle of some sort, or maybe somebody tried to put you in a mental battle. And I think maybe that's what it could have possibly ended. The fact that somebody tried to put you into this mental battle, and it's almost like either you talked about it, you chronicled about it. I don't know. I'm getting the vibes that maybe, I don't know, you just voiced your opinion, or you got it out of your system in one way or another. And I think that was your ticket. All right. That was your ticket to move on. I can't remember if this Ace of Swords came out when the deck was upside down, but we're gonna take it, all right? Because like I said, you journaled something, or you got something out in a certain type of way, and that was your ship. That was your selling vessel, or that was your ticket out of some type of mindset, or out of this situation. All right. Your Ace of Swords card is all about having a sharp mind, raw strength. All right. Could be used to strike down to your own self gain. Selfish gain. Okay. So maybe somebody did this because maybe somebody thought that you were selfish. Maybe somebody thought that you didn't have this raw strength. Once again, they painted a picture of you already not knowing who you were. So that's what I kind of think it is. I think that somebody just they didn't know you from a can of paint and they painted this picture and they didn't know you're the type of person that had strength. They didn't know you were the type of person that's going to walk away from a situation and rebuild a situation and keep it moving. They just thought what they thought, and that's exactly why they are at where they're at right now. All right, because they thought what they thought, and they shouldn't have thought that. All right, but we can just go ahead and clarify some of these cards right here. But pretty much, I feel like this. I don't know. I feel like that's what it is. It was just somebody that was throwing some type of negative energy towards you, and they didn't want things to change for you. Clearly, they seen you in happy spirits. They seen you in a positive vibe, and I don't think they wanted that for you. Pretty much, so they did everything they could have did was which could have been, saying negative things about you or painting a negative picture about you or, just putting negative energy out there, not knowing who you were, not knowing what you're capable of. You know what I mean? And I think that's why things are elevating for you because you stayed true to you. You didn't feed in to the things that they were saying about you. All right. So you got Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups that came out here. All right. And that's clarifying your Ten of Swords and your Nine of Swords. All right. And then you got the Justice card that also came out here. So yeah, I do feel like you're getting justice for this situation or for however somebody treated you. Whoa. All right, look at that. Death on top of death. How does that happen? How is the death card confirming the death card? This is your confirmation. This is your rebirth. This is your rebirth. This is your rebirth telling you to remain loyal to yourself. This battle is over. All right. Whoever this was that was doing it to you, I bet you they won't do it again. I bet you they won't do it again. Like, I'm trying my best to get a feel, but I feel like you were getting justice for the situation. The fact that you got Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, justice, and death already, that right there is letting you know that whoever did this to you, it's almost like they got what's coming to them or jokes on them. And there was another analogy I was trying to think of, but they didn't know who they were messing with at the end of the day. All right. Let me just confirm this Queen of Pentacles, your Queen of Pentacles card, but I think your Queen of Pentacles card has a lot to do with your finances, and maybe that's what they were trying to block. Maybe they tried to block your finances. Or, no, you're an influencer because the Queen of Wands is a keeper influencer. All right. Financially secure, humble. So I don't know. It's like you humbled somebody. That's what I think it is. I think that, by you being secure within yourself, you humbled somebody and they didn't like it, and that's on them because they shouldn't have been delving all into your business and doing things that they shouldn't have been doing all up in your energy. All right. Now, for your Queen of Cups that came out here, all right, Queen, of course, we know it's your keeper and influence, so emotionally vulnerable, intuitive, and that's what it is. Once again, they did not know you were intuitive. They did not know that you were able to tap into other people's emotions. And that's what they missed about you. That's what they didn't know about you. And that's why you're getting the justice, because you were able to see something from somebody else, or you were able to see what somebody else was doing without even have to lift a finger. Now, this person, they put all this work in to get you into this energy, not knowing who you were. They didn't know you were the Queen of Pentacles. They didn't know you were the Queen of Cups. They didn't know you were the Queen of Swords. I'm just saying, we got 3 queens out here on the board. Need I say more? All right? So I don't know. It's like you humble somebody just by being you and by you tapping into your intuition. Once again, I don't know. Maybe you're even an empath. And maybe they didn't know you were an empath. So here they are throwing magic and throwing all this negative energy your way. I'm just saying, not knowing that you were an empath. All right. And then once again, you got the death card that clarified the death card. Now, we already know your death card right here. It's all about your rebirth. All right. Let me get a pull back up. Rebirth or transformation and change. So I think maybe this was your rebirth right here. And then this is your transformation or change. All right. Or it's death or illness to something. All right. Crossing a threshold or the end of a cycle. So I do think you're at the end of this battled cycle. I don't know. Maybe you've been dealing with this battle with this person or battle with this energy, a battle. You've been dealing with something for some time. And I'm getting the vibes that it was somebody just, I don't know, throwing you negative energy, or just, I don't know, somebody upping your energy, somebody doing something they weren't supposed to be doing, and I feel like this is something you have been dealing with. Like, your life has changed because of whatever this was, and it's like, if your life was a battle, I feel like you won that battle. It may not feel like you won that battle in this moment. Look at that bottom of the deck, King of Pentacles. It may not feel like you won that battle at this moment, but you won, baby. You did. All right. And you shut somebody up too. And hopefully, whoever you shut up, hopefully they learned their lesson. All right. But let's go ahead and clarify this Ace of Swords is out here in reverse. But yeah, I think somebody learned a lesson some way or another. All right. You got the Four of Pentacles that came out here in reverse, which is suspense, delay, opposition. All right. Suspense, delay, opposition. All right. So something was delayed. So maybe I don't know, maybe the way that your story came out, maybe that's what's delayed. But maybe it was supposed to be delayed, because if it wasn't delayed, this person would have known this person wouldn't have known not to mess with you. I don't know how else to say it. They wouldn't have known to not have been in your energy. But this person learned a valuable lesson by being in your energy and by judging a book judging a book by its cover. All right, bottom of the deck here, you got the Queen of Wands. Yeah, I'm on fire. No, excuse me, somebody is on fire. That is 4 queens in your reading. I'm just saying, death on top of death, 4 queens in your reading. If that's not your confirmation right there that, you've grown, baby. I don't know how many more confirmations you need. I'm just saying, like, somebody tried to, I don't know, somebody was doing some stuff they weren't supposed to be doing. That's the best way I can say it. And I feel like, you being a strong person that you are, that's the only reason you got through this. It's because you remained strong. You believed in yourself. You stayed authentic. You know what I mean? Let's just say you work somewhere and people were like somewhat bullying you, and let's just say literally the whole entire place was like, people was just acting weird, but it was something you couldn't quit. You know what I mean? Because that's your livelihood. You know what I mean? That's how you pay your bills. That's how you do everything you got to do. So you can't just walk away, so it's like you had to put up with it, and if that's not the case, let's just say you were in a relationship and you kept dealing with this over and over and over and over and over again. You know what I mean? But no matter what you did, nothing changed. No matter how you pivoted, nothing changed. But I think in one of these ways, in something, you got tired of being tired and you learned to pivot in one way or another. All right. And you also came up with some type of choice. And I think that's why you're at where you're at right now, because you made those decisions. You made the decisions that were going to make sense. You didn't just go with the flow. You didn't just ignore people. You didn't allow this person just to walk all over you, or just to, you know what I mean, be real disrespectful to you. It's almost like you stood up for yourself. You fought this battle and you won this battle, and you deserve your badge. You deserve to feel how you feel. You deserve to feel like the winner. I'm just saying. All right. Your motivational messages that came out. Keep moving forward, even if you are unsure of your next step or where it may take you. Trust that you are walking the path you are meant to walk. Remember, we are walking it with you. Trust yourself more. Okay? So yes, trust yourself more. Keep moving forward. When you first entered all this, you didn't know that you didn't even think that you'd probably make it out of the situation. You didn't even know what you was dealing with. You know what I mean? But look at you now. Look at you now. All right? Trust the wait. You are being prepared for your blessing. In order to receive, you have to be ready to receive. Things you are going through now are not random. Trust the flow of the universe. All right? So everything you've been through, everything you're going through in this current moment, trust the process. All right? Understand and know in each and every single thing that you're going through, you're meant to go through that thing. Even if this energy right here, whatever you went through, even if that puts you into a 10 of Swords energy, then understand that it still happened, because you wouldn't be who you are today if you didn't go through that. All right. I'm going to read your message on the bottom of the deck, which is, don't allow anyone to abuse your power or take it away from you. Remember, you will be treated how you allow others to treat you. Show them that you value yourself far too much to settle for anything less than you deserve. All right. And you stand on it because you did it before. So continue to do it again. Do not allow other people to abuse your power or take it away from you, because whoever this was, they tried. They failed, but they tried. All right. And I'm not saying they won't come back and try again, or the next person won't come around and try again. So don't allow anyone to abuse your power. All right. You will be treated how you allow others to treat you. So don't allow other people to treat you in a messed up way. Okay? Okay. All right. So that is your guided motivational message for the day. If you are feeling the vibes, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button to always be notified of those future episodes. Also, be sure to tune back in here with me tomorrow morning to get your daily dose of motivation. In the meantime, in between time, be sure to have an awesome day, everybody. All right. Be sure to keep doing what you got to do. All right. This is your rebirth. This is your transformation. This is your time for change. This is your time for you to grow. All right. Don't let this negativity, this negative person, this past, whatever this was, don't let this stop you anymore. All right. You keep going. You keep selling. You keep it moving. All right. And don't allow anyone to take that from you. All right. All right. Have an awesome day. And I will be sure to motivate you later.